Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Saxony. We're still going for a custom Saxon Federation achievement. We have to get 75 princes into the HRE while following a whole bunch of rules about expansion. We more or less accidentally released some princes last episode. I'm surprised that this is only +1 because 2 people were released. Holstein, are you not a prince? Part of the HRE. And you're also a prince. Oh, somebody else must have been annexed in the meanwhile. We're also about to peace out the Dutch. Not actually releasing a prince right now, but preparing for it. We have a place down here for Geldre and Utrecht to be released. And then we're going to have a place for Holland to be released as well. We do need a war to hide our coring. And that war is going to be, I believe, on Würzburg and friends, just to cleanse the heresy. Really just to hide our coring, but official reason will be to cleanse heresy. And if I convert some people in the meantime, that's absolutely fine by me. So we're gonna have to fight Aachen and Ulm, which is not very scary. So there's Ulm and Aachen is somewhere over here. There's is. We have people right next door, which is sweet. Let's get out of the Dutch lands so we don't get black flagged, although it's not super relevant. Wait like a day. Let's wait another day for our troops to be in place to attack immediately. Pounce, as they say. Grab a claim on that Danish province. And we do want to peace out before we go back to war. Reason being that we want to upgrade a center of trade or two while at peace. We do need to time this well, because otherwise the Emperor might ask for land back, which we don't want to have happen. Alright, so what we do. Make sure that I can declare war on you. I can. Make sure I have 2 diplomats. I do. Look for a peace deal against the Netherlands. Already prepared this. We said aggressive expansion is gonna be okay. And money's gonna be fine. Give me Geldre and Utrecht. Give me war reps and steer your trade to me. Give me a bunch of prestige, which we're really capped on. But what are you gonna do, right? So let's do this part. Dutch province. One is good religion. One is Protestant. Not Protestant. Reformed. We have no reformed land, so we're allowed to take that, and that's going to be fine. So send this demand. Here's peace. A bunch of land. I'm not going to quite convert it right now. I'm going to core it first. Oh, we're a bit war exhausted. Oh, well, it happens. And then I want to see which centers of trade I want to upgrade. I think it definitely has to be Stralsund here. Which gives us more institution spread as well. Which is cool. And I can't upgrade Stettin, unfortunately. Because it's just an estuary. But do I have other important ones? I mean, Berlin is fine, as is Saxon. We have nothing else in the red here, right? That's not true. We have Ostjylland, so let's do this one. And you are an excellent modifier here, the sound toll. So it's people paying to get their ships through there, essentially. Let's get you upgraded as well, and you upgraded as well. Sure. I don't think I'm going to go up to level 3. Costs 1,000 ducats. It does give like institution spread to the whole state, right? 30% to the province. Oh no, just the province gets 30%. That's gonna be really good. I want to do it. We have some money. We don't have tons of money and we're spending a lot. But I want it. And we can always fire an advisor if necessary. We have a lot of money spent on those. Yeah, let's do it. Grab. Also, I mean, this war is just going to be convert people and then take their money. which is the best way to go. Anything else I need to do while at peace? Don't need to make states. Do not need to annex any subjects, not even allowed to. I think we're fine. Let's go back to war. Declare war, cleansing of heresy, and I'm not going to call in the Poles or the French. Out of interest, if I were to declare on you, yeah, I could call in both. Unfortunately, all your friends would also protect you. I want this war, and I want it soon, but before 25. How does this work exactly? With the cores? If slip far enough from a group and lose the core province, nation will lose a core 150 years after the most recent of the following. Having received it, after the most recent time the nation was at war with the current owner, the most recent owner changed. So we need to have the war finished by 1625. Okay, so we don't have tons of time, but still, it shouldn't be this war. We need some manpower to fight the Austrians, I believe. Yeah, let's quickly do this, and then consider doing the Austrian war afterwards. So, cleansing of heresy, Aachen and Ulm. Now, I don't think I want to co-belligerent anybody, because they have friends. Yeah, I don't need more people in the war. Just make it tiny. Cleansing of heresy. It's not like we're taking land anyway. So we don't super need any co-belligerents. Alfred can take this battle. And then, who else am I fighting again? Aachen and Ulm. You guys can take Ulm as well. And then you guys can be the ones going for Aachen. Once Aachen joins the war, which they just did, I think. I assume somebody's gonna give me military access. Or, I mean, grant military access. No, they haven't taken it yet. I'm gonna give them a day or two to do it. Because it doesn't really cost us anything to wait on that a little bit. Now, Bamberg is a level 1 fort, so all I need is... Really all I need is 5 cannons. But since that is inherently risky, I'm gonna go for a bit more of a sensible siege stack here. And then, hello. Yep. They got military access, which is all we needed. Let's... Oh, I can't do that, unfortunately. Do I have any sort of siege stack here? I do not really. Well, I guess I can have you guys sieged on Aachen with him in charge. And have the 33 guys sit around in over here, or, well, reduced to, say, 30. Have them sit around to defend against these 7 Aachenese people. I'm pretty sure Aachenese is not a word. We technically have the option of making a bunch more claims on the Dutch. So why not make use of that? Can't do Austria quite yet because we still have a bunch of claims. Another reason to not quite start that Austrian war. Whoa. Perfume industry, nice. Oh, you don't actually gain a... Would you gain... Huh. So it says lose farm estate there, gain a trade station. Would you gain a trade station even if you didn't have a farm estate? I don't know. Then that would be a good event. I mean, it's still a good event, but it would be much better if you got a free manufactory out of it. There goes Bamberg. Sieged. And then the next target is Ulm. Gonna bring in the 20 here, just so we can potentially defend against Ulm. There don't seem to be any Ulm troops around. Damnation. People joining trade leagues is fine. I mean, the trade gained by Lübeck is a bit annoying, but I don't actually care about the defensive pact thing. We're not attacking one province minus. So the only one it would matter, he says, in a war against the one province minor. You know what I mean. We're really not meaning to attack one province minus? Even that isn't. I don't know. You know what I mean. Shut up. Doomsday and somebody again. Internal conflicts. High war exhaustion, which actually I'm not a big fan of. I mean, it doesn't hurt us too much, but it hurts the manpower recovery. I'm just gonna reduce it by 1 here. We have the dip. Maybe a bit wasteful. But I'm nothing if not wasteful, right? So it's a mill into Paderborn. And we're gonna be happy. Military access for Bavaria and Nuremberg. Oh, Liège did not get eaten. I mean, that's nice. Did you get vassalized? No. Just got your independence guaranteed by Castile. Which, you know, I don't know that that's much of a guarantee. But it might stop the French from taking it, which would be nice. Because we need more small people around. We can add to the Empire if they're not in it. They're in it, actually. I know that I can add... I still don't know whether I can add people to the Empire if I mean, I can add land to the Empire, I know that much, but I don't know if I can add other people to the Empire. Need to read up on the rules for that. I know that joining the Empire isn't absolutely trivial. Russia back to being a great power. I assume they took the institution. And are now on the same institution level as we are. Yeah. That is what happened. If we get to call in France to beat up Austria, then we are 2 great powers against 1, so there could be an intervention. Unless you have a great power friend. Is Sweden a great power? Probably not. No, unfortunately not. Yeah, there could be an intervention. Hey, Mr. Ottoman. Love me more, please. Because I really don't want you to join on the Austrian side. I mean, I assume you hate the Austrians. Yeah, you do. So I don't think that's happening. But it would be really bad if it did. So... Any cannons on this? Yes. Y'all... 10 cannons is what I need, right? No, probably more even. No, it's 10. So give me 10 cannons, please. And get those on there. And then I think I keep... Do I need to? They can't really go around, can they? Yeah, but I think I still keep my infantry on there. It's a bit wasteful manpower-wise, but I really don't want to... Losing more claims on the Austrians. I want more, not less, not fewer claims. So really, just have Eger here, which I have a claim on until December 21. And Netze, which is August 05. I will make a claim here, but there's definitely an argument... No, I won't. Never mind. Definitely an argument for waiting until next year to make it cheaper. The counter argument to waiting is that if you're over 25 spy network, there's a chance you get discovered. And we don't want to be discovered. Duh. Sweden, Hungary, Silesia, Switzerland, Naples, and look. Yeah, it's going to be a big war. But again, we can call in on the Elan here. So I'm hopeful. Does the Elan want anything out of Austria? Sundgau. Which I'm not going to give them, but it's fine if they occupy it. Is there anything I can release in Sundgau? No. Austrian through and through. 85%, come on, you can do it. There you go. Siege of Ulm. End of religious turmoil in the Danes. I hope you came to the right side. You did. Good boys. Ulm. Hey, Ulm. How about you give me definitely war reps. Don't want their trade power, so I want to have their steering happen, right? So super peace, steer trade, war reps, and then end a rivalry to Bavaria. No? We don't need a prestige. And you don't hate me too much, right? Aggressive expansion is fine on Ulm. Yeah. The reason... Oh, we're improving it so fast. Nice. The reason I checked that is that we might have wanted a longer pre-steal to be safer on the AE. And there is going to be an aggressive expansion if we ever take land from the Austrians. I think it's fine. It's just Ulm. We can take some ducats here. I wish that feature was already in, where I can just click on give me as much as they will give me. But this is fine. Nearly for themselves, nearly for themselves. Gimme. If and when we take Austrian land, it's a bunch of reformed. Oh, are they actually reformed these days? They are. So we're gonna have to get rid of the reformed land in Utrecht before we can take Austrian land. Something we have to keep in mind. Culture-wise, Czech culture and Saxon culture. We have Saxon culture in our country, but it is somewhat accepted, so that's okay. And we don't care about Czech culture. Well, we don't have any Czech culture land, so we can take some, is what I should say. And you guys are done. Lose 50 military. Now I'm gonna lose 10 prestige. Prestige is cheap these days. Especially since I don't dare fire any airs anymore. That manpower would be nice though. I would like some extra manpower. The young can serve. Yeah. It's a nice world out there. Because I'm drilling. Why not, right? There's the Siege of Aachen. Now we can't fully piece this out yet. Because we still haven't finished our coring. The whole reason we're at war is that we want to hide our coring, but it's very, very close. So yeah, I'm going to piece out Aachen. Aachen is Catholic, so they need to be convinced. Aachen is also in a trade node that we have a merchant active in. So wouldn't mind taking that trade power. So you guys, force religion, can't take your trade power because that's 74 already. Let's just go war reps and there. Give me everything. There you go. Ducats, force religion, war reps, and melee for themselves. And prestige almost back to cap. Once we piece out Würzburg, that is gonna be fine. Now, Aachen has entered a golden era. Maybe you should have done that during the war. I mean, it wouldn't have saved you, so I guess not. But could have been an idea, couldn't it? Technology, still ahead of time. So let's do some Diplo development. Everybody loves some Diplo development in Mappen, sure. Should probably do some more. Berlin is actually sort of cheapy these days. Encourage is not on. Let's change that. And encourage development. And have some more debt. And some mill. Let's go here. Trade power is great. And manpower obviously helps. Our biggest missing thing right now is manpower. Sweden declared war on Pomerania. What? I should have like protected them or something. I don't think you have too many friends, Pomerania, do you? Oh, it's actually a number. Oh, it's a whole trade league. But I assume the Swedes brought some friends. Austria. Huh. Well, I know somebody who needs to get punished. Hard. Let's go to drill for now. But then we should probably rather quickly consider finishing that up. Now, why are these not completing? January 1605. There we go. Core and convert. It's already really quick. Why is it so quick? Because we have tons of good modifiers. I mean, it's a good reason. Divine Supremacy plus 3%. Do we even turn on the edict? We do want Netherlands to be a state, I'm pretty sure, even if we're not taking any more land. Yeah, it's already 36 development. Let's do that. More seats in the Landtag, of course, soon. Turn on religion and no, enforce unity. That's close. And then get rid of these reformed people. Also, these guys to oversticked and assign a seat in the Landtag. Give it to whom though? I need development map mode. Economic development in my own country. And then I need to find a place that doesn't have a seat in parliament yet and isn't a set of trade. Münster has a seat. Cleves does not have a seat. Relatively high development, yeah, seems fine. Have a seat. There you go. Once you guys get to oversticked, should really not have taken those attrition ticks. That was bad. Like that. And then, is there already any culture I need to convert? I mean, we can peace out these guys. Not gonna vassalize you. I do want your trade power, I guess. War reps, trade power, force religion. Because you're disgusting Catholics. And then don't at all need prestige. Do you care about my aggressive expansion? Nah. 5.2 monthly, wow. We're so good at that. I think I'm just gonna leave the rest and just grab the money. It's not a lot. And be okay. Yeah. Cool. Cool beans. Now you can have military access. Sure, you are suppressing with way too many people, which is fine, I guess. And then you're taking attrition, which is not fine. So close. I'm gonna drop a few of you. And then I feel like splitting you in half. Only having half do the suppression. That should still be enough to put these guys to -5. Yep. And that way, you guys can also drill. And then, we need to consider Austria. Now, obviously, it would be very nice if Sweden would not. Did they lose an alliance? I feel like there was one more earlier. Everybody's super happy to join, but so are Poland and France. Well, super happy, but they will join. We have a little bit of time. I think I'm gonna wait for one more claim. Counter-espionaging me though. Maybe I don't. Don't think I can take more land than this anyway, because of aggressive expansion. And yeah. Okay, sure. These guys no longer renting at each other condottieri. Doomsday on the Otomi. Okay, it's fine. We could demand Diplo support, and I really want to. Am I... Do I though? If I do, the burghers are gonna be peeved for a bit. If the burghers are peeved, development is more expensive. And if development is more expensive, then I need to do development. I mean, I do need to do development before I can take tech again. But I don't want to miss out on the dip. Are we getting an idea group? No. Yeah, I think we do some development and then we take the dip afterwards. Ostfriesland would like some development. What happened to Berlin? Do we make Berlin a lot of extremely expensive? Where is Berlin? Oh, yeah, 56, that's a number. I don't hate Rupin except for the fact that it's livestock, and that doesn't make any sense. Oh, we have like Kolding and stuff, right? But they're garbage. Schleswig. 28% autonomy, but that's gonna drop. But it's cows. Cows aren't good. Leipzig. Cleve's still there. It's still not really in a place that I care too much about, right? Is it at least in the... It's not in the English Channel, right? No, it's in an okay note. It's in Hessen. We can steal money from Hessen. It's not a ton, but it's some. So maybe Cleves is the place. It's also a seat in Parliament, so we get a bonus there. Yeah, I guess we just put more stuff into Cleves. Sure. And now I make the burghers unhappy, and that's gonna be fun. Give me that 150 dip power. They're gonna tick up. Would be a waste not to use it. 5 years of separatism in Utrecht. How much does that matter to me? It's annoying, not only because of the unrest, but also because I will... it will be longer time before I can take Dutch, or take away the Dutchiness of theirs. But then I might not take any more land of the Dutch anyway. So maybe that's fine. Alternatively, lose government reform progress. It's not like we have much of that. And we have 25 though. Tier 7. What's that gonna be? Absolutism. I'm gonna need that soon. Possible admin policy, probably don't need that. And we're not becoming a republic. Yeah, I think I just gain that separatism. It's fine. We may have to kill some rebels. Doomsday. Now manpower. What about manpower? I could just spend a bit of this. I probably should. I'm gonna do at least one click. So we can fully reinforce our troops. And then we can do more. Ooh, this could actually be nice. Yeah, sure. Now, influence on the burghers is a bit of a problem, because we're gonna get Hominis Novi, the event. Eventually, it's just a given. It always happens to me. But I guess that will have to be alright. And I think it doesn't matter whether they're at 77 or over 80. I don't think that's a big difference. Now, I like that the Austrians are not doing too well in that war right now. Unfortunately, then it's not going to be easy to defend Pomerania for that alliance. But... Oh, Ratibor being occupied by Austria. 6 points? Oh, the Schlesian capital. But that's a lot of Swiss troops in here. I don't hate it. Now, they're not, unfortunately, not going to hurt the Swedes a lot. So the Swedes are not going to be like, hey, we don't actually wish... You know what? We shouldn't be in that war. That's not what's going to happen, I don't think. But... I mean, any hurt we can, these guys can put on the Austrians helps us, right? Oh, Utrecht is totally ours. Maybe that's a reason not to be drilling us much. Because there are now 30 rebels. Let's get people into Utrecht. Yeah, I guess I'm just taking the attrition for a second. We actually lost... Oh yeah, I knew we would lose that claim on Netze. Yeah, I'm gonna take the attrition here just not to risk it. Yeah, it could probably be optimized more. But so, and now I'm just gonna take the separatists and kill them. So we hopefully don't have to take another attrition tick. Get you out of here. And then what? How long do we need? We should be done converting Utrecht very soon, right? Don't think it should be a ton of time, yeah. Once that is done, our unrest there should be better, and then we can probably go to war. Speaking of, we don't really need idea cost reduction at the moment. So we could swap for another aspect, and we should. I mean, I guess it's just going to be a war one, like morale. Saints accept prayers. Sure. Let's repeal individual creeds. Let's add Saints accept prayers. And then once we're done with the converting, I might also grab the discipline instead of adult baptism. Russia declared war on Sweden. Oh, that is good. That might lead to the Swedes not joining. Austria didn't help? Cool. That must have broken the Austrian alliance, right? Austrian-Swedish alliance? It's gone. Cool. I mean, that means I'm just gonna go prepare for war, right? Everybody get ready. We need to punch some Austrians. Stat. Converted Utrecht. So now, is the unrest 0? I don't think it's 0. Give me Utrecht. 3.2. The reason I would like it to be 0 is that we could drop the percentage to 0, or the progress to 0 before we leave and stop suppressing. But I don't want to raise autonomy, really. Yeah. Could give it to the... No. No, I don't want to give it to the clergy. I think we just keep a... Ooh, Dutch separatists. These could actually walk to our land. We need to be mindful of that. So I guess I'm keeping the whole army there for now. I would really like to not. You know what? I'm going to take the cannons and send them to the front. And I'm going to keep the rest around. The Pomeranian forces did get beaten here. Oh, everybody. That must have been a big battle. Everybody's running. Yeah, I see Swedes that have been involved. But the Swedes are no longer our issue, are they now? Military armies. Austria. Well, they have 50,000 guys and more manpower than we do. But, I mean, what's even an Austrian, right? How are we doing tech-wise? 16, same as we are. Ideas. Defensive. Yeah, okay. It's not going to be trivial, but we can do it. We can do it. Next episode, though, it's time to put a cut in here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. And anything you have to say fits right there, very snugly into that comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.